Okay, boss. We're looking at transformations for time characteristic. Except this one, it's all same with the characteristic bus. And instead of direct mapping, you would start seeing it as time characteristic, which is nothing but it is same as direct mapping with automatic time conversions. Where let's say you have a date, based on that you can derive month, year, quarter, week, anything. And you don't have to write any routine. System does the conversion automatically for you. So if you see here, I have used all this cal year, cal month, all this, and straight away been mapped with the date field, with the dates here, and it says what automatic time conversions. Why it is throwing error? One second, let me see where is it. చిన్న పాయింట్ క్యూబ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఉంది. don't know whether this has been disturbed or not. I'll do one. So with the date, we're just going to map all the time characteristics. Yeah? And you don't have to write any routine. System takes care of it with automatic time conversions. That was problem with sales order number being lowercase. Yeah? The sales order was lowercase, so I just did direct mapping. కొద్దిగా సెట్ అయితే ఫాస్ట్ వెళ్తాను. It's loaded to the cube. Yeah? If you look at the cube, you see this based on the date, you see this month, quarter been calculated automatically. When the date is 2004-08-08, so year it takes 2004 automatically. Week is 32 week and quarter is third week. 8th month is in third quarter. Month is 08 and year month it takes 2004 0. It does do this conversion automatically. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, that is automatic time conversions. Yeah. Next for key figure. You have it almost same like direct assignment, constant, routine, formula is all okay. When I say no, instead of initial value, you will have it as what? No transformation. You're not feeding anything. You're not feeding anything by default. If you don't feed anything, keyword takes as 0. Keyword takes as 0. Okay, and for characteristic it is null, but for keyword if you don't feed anything, it takes 0. Okay. And then this is extra. You'll have something routine with unit. I'll tell you what is it. Okay, we'll see that. We had key figures, right? Unit, price, order, quantity, all this. Good. ఫైల్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి కదా, I'm just doing slight change. ఇదే కదా బస్ ఫైల్. So what I'm trying to do here is I have order quantities here, and do you have unit of measures here? So I am getting it as kgs, and I would like to convert it into grams. From the source, it is order quantities is this value quantities, and I am getting it as kgs. But in the cube, I would like to convert that to grams. Okay. So what I will do, if you go to this routine, suppose what is it? For order quantity, if you go to the rule details, if I just say normal routine, yeah, it takes me to above screen where you will just have result equal to, where you can manipulate the value for quantity. Now what is that I want to do? I would like to manipulate the value of quantity saying into 1000, because 1000 grams equal to 1 kg, into 1000 would make me convert grams. And it's not about just converting the value for quantity, I also want to manipulate my unit also. Unit associated with the unit characteristic value associated with my key figure. So what I will do, now look at this. Now drop down, I will say what? Routine with unit, and then say, so order quantity will be filled with routine, and look at this here, 0 unit also will be filled with what? Because when you see rule details of a key figure, you will see mapping of key figure and also unit characteristic associated with that also. And if you want to write a routine where I am manipulating my key figure as well as unit characteristic associated with that, then I will say what? Routine with both. You see result and what? So you manipulate the value of quantity and assign it to result, and you manipulate the value of unit and assign it to the unit. So if you want, because normally when you do mapping for a key figure, you specify the mapping for key figure and also unit characteristic associated with that also. And if you would like to implement a routine where you manipulate both key figure and unit associated with it, then you will say routine with unit. So now what is that you want to do? Say order quantity into what? 1000. Then this you want to put as G for grams. Getting those records loaded. Let me go to manage of the cube. What is the request is 606. That is SID, but if you want to see actual request number, you can see it here, DTPR. I don't want to see every data. I want to filter for only for my request, because the old request is different. Only the new request is loaded with the new transformations. And you see unit as what? G, and then order quantities, if you see, it's all now 1 indicates 1000, 18 became 18,000, 16 became 16,000. So when you want to manipulate your key figure along with the unit characteristic associated with that, then you will say routine with unit bus. And if you go with normal routine for a keyword, then you are just manipulating only the key figure value. If you look at this key figure, so if you drop down, when you say direct assignment, there is a source field mapping it to it. Formula editor, no transformation, not feeding anything. When you say routine, you just implement normal ABAP code to manipulate only the key figure field. But if you want to write a routine where you manipulate key figure value as well as unit characteristic associated with that key figure, then you will say routine with unit bus. Now, for example, if you look at the amount, any keyword you go, you will see mapping of extension amount, and also look at this. Do you see mapping of zero currency? So whenever I see rule details for a key figure, you will see mapping of key figure and also unit characteristic associated with that. Then some unit characteristic చూపిస్తుంది. Then manipulate GL అంటే routine with unit. Now can I also use the same formula with routine with unit for doing currency conversion also? Yes or no? Yeah. We'll see that later topic. Yeah. Don't understand this key figure? Now whatever you seen with the field level rules, these all are executed record by record. So if I load 1000 records, whatever the routine you write in the field level rules, they get executed 1000 times. That is field level rules. Okay, clear on this? Next we'll focus on something on start routine. Okay, guys, you can still, I've not shown a lot of examples. I'll show now. Real time examples I'll show now. I have made it ready, and yesterday night I did all those.